Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Dream Power Unlimited. I'm Virginia Palmer, Dr. V, Lemurian Dreamer, evolutionary astrologer, transformational specialist. Oh, and before I forget, like I normally do, please subscribe, like, and share this powerful video. And during these exceptional times, we're all feeling it. So we are right at the beginning of a new moon in Libra, sun and moon in Libra at 28 degrees at 7:38 a.m., October 21st, that's Central Time. So new moons are a great time to dream, plant those new seeds. Usually the full moon, you receive the abundance of your dreams. All right, so here's what's going on. Mars in Scorpio and Mercury in Scorpio are conjunct and will remain that way for the rest of the week. We will be in the glow of this new moon for 2 weeks, so this energy is going to stay with us. So Mars and Mercury, Scorpio, going deep, talking deep. All right. And that's really big. Also, the planet Jupiter is our big protector. That's also in a water sign. It's maybe a grand trine, close to a grand trine with Mars and Scorpio. It's going to be expanding that energy, but it's also in a square with Chiron in Aries. Now, Chiron is a 50-year cycle. It's been in Aries for many years, and it's the original wound, yes, of humanity. But for us right here, right now, the focus is on the personal. Libra is balance and harmony. It's ruled by Venus. It's relationships. Yes, relationships, obviously, with others and the earth and the family. And relationship with self is always first, contrary to what we were taught growing up. Oh, don't, get a big head. No, we've got to have that foundation of the valued self, all the self-esteems, love, trust, and so forth. So I urge you to ask for a dream, and we'll call the dreamers in and we'll go through something that they have planned. Ask for a dream to heal the deep emotions, the deep pain and hurt and shame that's underneath a lot of the, anger, martyr, blame syndromes, etc., that you've been working on. I've been working on for years. I've been doing it with other people. My specialty is healing the inner child. But right now, with Neptune, also one more important ingredient that's been in Aries for the first time in 160 years, it's moving back on the 22nd into Pisces. 29 degrees, the last degree of the zodiac, more water. So we have a lot of water, a lot of deep emotions, and Neptune won't be back in Pisces for 160 years or so. So your soul, higher self, divine source, we've got to purge. It's not meant to be, a punishment. No, it's like clearing out all that old stuff that's been, yes, really put upon us by the last thousands of years of the patriarchy, power over, you're a sinner. The original meaning of the word, the Latin word sin, means you just missed the mark. And in ancient times, someone that missed the mark, they put them in the center of their circle of the community and send them love and healing. That's who we are. All this other stuff is not. So we have the lesser self and the more self. So much of this I learned from Lazarus and the terminology as well. So I want to give him credit for that. So, I mean, I'm going to another like level, even though it's like not new information, it's just deeper, deeper. So I really encourage you during this potent new moon to ask for a dream. And I'm going to put the formal three tapping calling the dreamers ritual in the description, but you can just add, you can do it without a ritual. Ask for deeper healing of the old lesser self that believed some of these things as you weren't good enough, because that's the bottom line for everything is I'm enough, right? When you're enough, you're enough. And we can look at the so-called some, not naming any names, but leaders in the world, and they're just wounded. And those wounds fester into this nastiness. But most of us, all of us, have been working on that throughout our lives. And that's how we got on this spiritual and higher consciousness path, is to heal those deep wounds of the lies that we believed about who we are. So, as a dear friend of mine that they were supposed to write well, they did. She was in a contest of writing a biography, their biography, of course, in 5 words. And I think her 5 words were, I thought I was someone else. Yay, that is the good news. So this energy is going to go on with the purging, or let's say not purging, let's just say the cleaning up. And you don't have to relive, you don't have to even know, just know it's happening. And you will have dreams, especially if you ask about it. Okay, so a lot of people would want to know, okay, so you get this dream. Write it down. Please send it in so we can call the dreamers in for deeper interpretation, because dreams have many layers to them. And so for years in the past, when I get or ask for or get a profound dream giving me information, I'll take that information and sometimes go straight into a healing or transformational process. I've got so many of them that I know. So that's how one of the many ways that you use that information. Then you got something tangible to deal with because it's straight from yourself, your soul, higher self, etc. So it just, again, unlimited of what you can do. And if you don't want to do a formal ritual, just ask for it before going to sleep. But and even if you don't fully remember the dream or just bits and pieces, write those bits and pieces down. And in that process of writing, you'll get, more information, dream writing, and then we'll do interpretations. So that will be exciting. And I just went through a round, Saturn squaring my Mars. So when something happens, it's obvious, okay, slow down, slow down. But what's underneath that? What's the emotionality underneath the feeling, the need that I gotta rush through, other than being 0 degrees Aries and Mars and Gemini? But there's more. There's reasons for that too. It's all connected and it's all, a process. It's all transformation. And ultimately, it's fun and it's love. Here's a new mantra. I might have shared this last time, but because I was talking to someone about the syndrome of anger, martyr, blame, we can see that, all over the place up over there. Anger and then martyr, oh, poor me, and then blaming someone else to take a responsibility. And that would be forgive, love, and gratitude, or forgive, compassion, and gratitude, whatever, or forgive, compassion, love. But the 3 words that you can start using when you want to go like, oh my gosh, it's it's in our face because it's happening everywhere. All right. So I'm going to call in the dreamers and see if they what they want to say, or maybe take you on a short pre asking for a dream journey. So let's see. All right. So we're aligning ourselves with our higher self, soul, future self, spirit, guides and teachers up to the highest level of all that is, with the white light flowing down upon us, healing, cleansing, purifying, uplifting, guiding, loving. And you can mention all your special guides that you wish to be with you as I call in the Lemurian Dreamers, my particular Lemurian Dreamers. Dream Weaver, Dream Tender, Dream Keeper, Dream Stealer, Lemurian Dreamer, and the mysterious other. I call them and they are here. I feel them, and thank you so much for being here. Ah, ooh, mmm. Yes, dear ones. Now is the auspicious time to go deeper into self-love. Yes, certainly your authentic self, the valued self, all the uh, current vocabulary, so to speak. But the core is self-love. And when you truly chip away, as you have been for years, transforming, healing, letting go of the old parts of self that were never really you, the lesser parts, yes, brought in with other patterns, each unique to each person. You peel away, yes, the onion that was so talked about in the early days of this current spiritual journey, into the core of who you are. And when you feel that love for self, there is nothing that stands in your way. Yes. And the forgiveness of self, for sure, the love, the compassion, and the gratitude for this beautiful journey of waking up from the old dream that has been around for thousands of years. Life is but a dream. Know that. And you are the dreamers. And we are here to dream with you, to co-create with you, and yes, to bring in all your guides, teachers, higher self, soul. All you have to do is ask. Deep healings can occur through your nighttime dreams. It was once said, no pain, no gain. But no pain. there's love. Letting go of the old patterns, old lies perpetrated by the patriarchy, the power over, the control. So yes, let's go deep into dream time. Yes, during the night, and daytime dreams, meditations. So we are joyful to dream with you, especially this auspicious new moon with Venus. Love, self-love, love of others, friends, family, those you don't agree with. You don't have to be with them, but you'll feel that love and compassion. And from that level, this time of deep transformation of self, of humanity, yes, dreaming new dreams of how it can be, dreaming the Lemurian dreams of how it was and the seeds planted within your energy field for this period of time in humanity, the Lemurian reality would once again manifest on the earth plane. And you are the dreamers, the dream weavers, the magicians, the keepers of the wisdom of the truth. And we are honored to dream with you. All you do is ask in any way that feels right to you. All right, beautiful dreamers. Wow. Please send in your dreams, either in comments or email. I have that at the ending here, so we can get deeper interpretation of your dreams. Happy new moon. Happy Venus, happy Mars and Scorpio, and the sun moving into Scorpio. We're going deep. Sun moves into Scorpio on the 22nd, 23rd. So we're going to keep going with this. We really have no choice. But we're going to be with the energy and use it for the transformation into deeper love, deeper self-love, deeper healing of self and others. All right. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in our dreams, and we will share them and find out even more. It becomes so much fun. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. And sweet dreams.